me do this first. Give me a sense.
Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the USC Trojans offense making their way on the field today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
It's a quarterback keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Not much on that play, brought down short. just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, SC. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of... The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20.
Another care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Southern California. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. So the Florida State Seminoles offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, this sets up a little bit of drama here in this playoff game. Now we've got a 4th and goal. You're down. Chance to be aggressive, go for it, put a touchdown on the board, or do you get a little bit more conservative and just put 3 points up? Big
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake on first down. He got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's O'Neal. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Williams.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And here's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Tipped and then dropped. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They're going to run it. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far, and it's a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're...
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Pass rush closing in. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And there's the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
And the returner is brought down.
That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you're doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Knowles will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes the grab. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Trying to extend the play. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Close to the tight end. Pass is broken up. What a stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That's caught. It's Williams.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. The Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Lucas. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
6th play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Noles will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Moss. Short pass finds the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but at what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Here comes the handoff. He's stopping at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a run to the left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to